Hey everyone, welcome to this week's Just the Tip. My name is Corey from Meat and Potatoes Organizing, and today we are going to talk about those deep spaces that are really hard to reach. And we like to kind of call them the abyss, right? That's where things go, and we totally forget about them, and they are pretty much non-existent. So when we're optimizing a space, whether it's a closet, a cabinet, a pantry, anything with those deep spaces and deep nooks that are hard to get to, we want to try to our best to optimize that space. It's not always an option in some homes, but we do our best to optimize that. So I wanted to give you a few tips and tricks for those spaces. The first thing that I love, this would be my go-to, my number one suggestion if we are in a deep space, is to see if we can fit a Lazy Susan or a turntable back there. And the reason I like that is because we can simply then, reach your hand back there and just do a little turn, see everything that's on that table, grab what we need, put it back when we need. It's very easy and you don't have to move anything in and out. The second option that I like sometimes for the deep spaces are pull-out shelving. So there's pull-out shelving that you can assemble in a drawer or in a cabinet. It's in a cabinet basically, and you assemble it, and then you're able to pull that drawer out, so you're bringing things to you that would normally be deep inside of that drawer. So there's a lot of different outfits on Amazon, even the Container Store, Menards, Home Depot, stuff like that. You can find different measurements specifically for the space or the cabinet that you need. So it's becoming easier and easier to install those, and it's pretty simple, couple screws, not too big of a deal. The other thing that I like, if we're not going to be affixing things inside, is just simply a deep, long drawer bin. The Container Store has everything organizer deep drawer bins. Those are great. They're nice and long, they're deep, we can hold a fair amount of things. And again, there it's got a handle, so you're pulling it out, bring it out on the table, grab what you need, put it back. So that is another really great solution. So if you're having trouble with those deep spaces, see if any of those solutions might fit and see how it works for you. I'd love to hear if you give it a shot. Let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you next week for another Just the Tip.